guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jo.
And my name is Trey. And on today's video, we are doing the Who's Most Likely to Challenge.
Sister Edition. We are super excited to do this video because it is another chance for you guys to get to know us.
We've been seeing this challenge float around TikTok, around YouTube, around Instagram for a while now. And I figured what fun would it be to have us do it, because I feel like none of us know each other more than each other.
Stop.
Is that the same meaning?
No. Because who knows each other more than we do? Know of each other.
That sounds more right.
Cheers.
You fucking backwashed. Yeah, it's gone.
Alright, so we have a couple of selfies on our phones. She has a picture of herself and myself, and I have a picture of myself and herself. We're gonna be asking the questions, and whoever is most likely to, in our opinion, we will be then showing you guys a selfie of either her or myself. So here is a selfie of me.
And here is a selfie of me.
And this is a selfie of her.
Who is most likely to become a private investigator?
No. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, she is so good at doing the researches and like looking in depth for things.
There's no such thing as I don't know. Like, I am a firm believer in like
Google has
find
it all.
Anything you need to know on the internet, anywhere.
So, who is most likely to obsess over a celebrity?
Why are you thinking so hard?
Because I don't think it's me.
It's you.
It's not me.
Okay, back when we were little, she used to be obsessed with like Korean dramas.
Change it to myself.
This girl was wild.
Only Korean dramas though.
Only
I feel
Korean
like
dramas. And it was a blip in time. They were selling the dream, and she bought it hard.
Yeah. Korean dramas, guys.
Yeah.
Unrealistic reality of what love is.
Who's most likely to fart in public?
Easy.
This girl has no shame.
No.
I'm like in a 12-year relationship and I still do not fart.
Apparently she doesn't even do the number 2 in front of her partner, and I think that's super weird because I swear to God I'll meet you for the first
there
date.
There are
and
boundaries for things, you know.
A little bit of
you
mystery, I'm guessing.
Some mystery, yeah, in the relationship. I mean, he's already seen a lot of nasty, like.
I mean, a fart and a number 2 is completely normal. Just Mother Nature. Who is likely to live the longest? Easy. But yeah.
I just care more about my health.
Yes,
Health is wealth, baby.
Health is wealth. I'm actually starting to learn that, so I'm enjoying the health is wealth. But for now, live your life. Life is short.
Who's most likely to use a fake ID to get into the club? I'm just gonna say both.
It says both. It really is.
I mean,
both.
we're way past that. We're old now. Like
we both have
went through that phase.
Yes.
So,
who is most likely to be the most emotional? I mean, I don't even think I need to look at your answer.
Yeah, me. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen our drunk Q&A yet, definitely check it out. There's a segment in there where you get to learn all about my reactive and emotional ways and how I like to cry. Yeah, I'm definitely the one to get emotional, and she would be the first that would call, and she would be the one to talk me down when I lose my senses.
Cool, calm, and collected, guys.
Who is most likely to forget important birthdays?
Oh yeah. For sure you're so bad with birthdays.
If you tell me how old you are, I would think you're that same age. Like 10 years later, like my grandparents are literally in my head the same age as they have been when I was like 12 years old.
She's terrible with numbers.
She's really good with numbers. Like, she'll remember people's birthdays that she met in passing, and she'll meet them again and be like, oh, wasn't it your birthday at that date? And I'm like, fuck, how do you remember this stuff? I can't even remember my mom's
I remember
birthday.
people's license plates too. It's like the numbers are imprinted into my head. I'm really good with numbers. I'm not good at math.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's getting hot in here, bitch.
Who's most likely to move to another country?
I think it's both. Oh yeah, me.
Most likely to. Like, I'm obviously open to moving to another country and everything, but I think Joe, like, literally her dream since as long as I can remember is to go to LA and live there.
I'm pick up and go. I feel like I would adapt anywhere I go. She always talks about backpacking. So
I'm more like I want to go and
For a bit.
experience all that I can, but I still consider home. Drunk Q&A. You learned that Joe has no attachment issues and has commitment issues and everything. So she's like pick up and go and can totally jump into things and be totally open to it.
and if worst comes to worst, you just come back home.
Yeah, home is always going to be here.
Yes. Who is most likely to die in a zombie apocalypse?
First off, this bitch would not be able to outrun a fucking zombie. And second of all, she's just not like in terms of like survival mode, like
I'm not efficient.
she's not survival mode. Like she would fucking like hide in a hole and like die of hunger because she would not leave to go find food.
I would definitely die first because I am just not efficient. You just wouldn't want me on your team. I don't run fast enough. I don't attack fast enough. I'm a little bit of a sloth. So don't have me on your team if there's a zombie apocalypse.
She's light enough, you could throw her on your fucking back and run.
Yeah. Who is most likely to get plastic surgery? Me. I mean, it's a thing. Better to have than not to have.
Who's most likely to be a world traveler? I think we just mentioned this before. Like I am the first one to hop on a flight and travel the world, and also the first one to be homesick.
Yeah. I will be the first to pack my bags and leave, but she is definitely the person to pack her bags and go do a round trip around the world. Who would most likely be admitted to a psychiatric hospital?
Emotionally unstable.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to admit when they are wrong? I'm always right. In my mind, I'm always right.
I'm pretty logical, so I know when I'm wrong or right. There is no wrong or right.
I'm always right. There is a wrong and a right. I'm always right.
Yeah, she's always right. She's always right. I just give it to her, whatever you believe.
You're just the first to admit that you're wrong because I'm stubborn and I'm always right.
Yeah, she's stubborn. Who is most likely to lie? Yeah, I lie. Let's just leave it at that.
Her motto is, if it won't hurt him, don't tell him.
Yes. If it don't hurt him, don't tell him. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Be there in actually 20, but you don't even know that at the moment.
Who's most likely to win in a physical fight? I
Yeah.
know you think you're gonna win, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna win. Like, first off, she cries when I punch her in the fucking arm because she's
Yeah,
so
but as
strong.
soon as I'm on top of her, she can't move and she's like, she's just crying. So, well, I'm gonna say me because if it came down to the it's me. How? Who is most likely to die for doing something stupid?
probably.
It would definitely be me. I am more daring. I have a more rebellious side that I like to feel the adrenaline. I'm down to do skydiving.
She's like the first to jump out of a plane.
Who is most likely to cave under interrogation? Really?
I don't know. Okay,
Really?
I'm not saying this because I think you're gonna cave under interrogation. I'm saying this because I probably would have chosen me had I not watched so much freaking like interrogation, crime, detective videos on YouTube, and I know the drill now. They're not your fucking friend. They're not your friend. Keep your fucking mouth shut.
It would still be her, because it would not be me.
Yeah, it definitely won't be her. She knows what's up.
Cheers.
Who's most likely to win in a karaoke competition?
Oh, me.
For sure. This bitch loves her karaoke. I love karaoke too, but she loves her karaoke.
I'm no Ariana Grande, okay? But if you give me a mic, I will sing for you. Give me some alcohol first though, please. And I will sing anything for you. Who is most likely to forgive a cheating partner?
Yeah, I'll maybe forgive, but I'll never forget.
So I wouldn't get back with them necessarily, but I would definitely forgive them because I feel like in time, you know, mistakes are forgotten and you do somehow forgive them in a way.
When it comes to certain things, I'm more cut than her, whereas Jo, she's a little bit more like can break things down. Like maybe there's two sides to every whatever and all of that. So there's a little bit more of an understanding side to her. Not that at some point in time I won't be understanding, but it would be a lot harder for me to see past choices that were made that put, say, me or if we have kids or whatever, like put other people in harm's way.
I think that was said very, very well.
Last but not least, who's most likely to forget where they parked their car?
I just think you're just as forgetful as me, but I guess yeah, that's definitely me. I will park somewhere and I'll completely forget it.
I'll know that I'm like forgetful, that I'm scared. Like I'll take a picture of like the pillar or something in the parking lot and like remember the color code and stuff because I know I'll forget. But she'll be like with the alarm, like searching around for her car.
You guys have no idea how many moments there were that was like, dude, where's my car? Like, dude, where is my car? And the only thing I can think of is Ashton Kutcher in my head. Like, dude, where's my car? And that's just me. That's just my life story.
That's a wrap with our Who's Most Likely to Challenge Sister Edition. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. We post every Friday, and also turn on your notifications because sometimes we might pop an extra video in there somewhere and you won't know unless you got your notifications on.
So like and subscribe, bitches.